Hey guys, Kazna here, and welcome back to my Twitch stream summary. This one is for the 14th of January. I did about a 7-hour stream yesterday, starting early in the afternoon all the way through to the evening. We got a lot done. We started on the 28th of September and we finished the stream on the 26th of January, so that this entire page was all the matches we did. And as you can see, I won most of them, which was fantastic. Won most of them. We won I'll go through some of the cups first. We won the cup third round, the Portuguese Cup third round. Then we won the fourth round after extra time. And then we won the fifth round, 2-1 against Famalicão. So we're into the quarterfinals. I think it's against Porto, the quarterfinals in that competition. And in the League Cup, I didn't really care too much about the League Cup because you don't get a European spot for it. It's just a little bit of prize money. So I played a weekend team. We beat Casapia 4-3, and then I lost to Porto away 2-1. But it was like a little group stage. It was a little group stage where you only played 2 matches, and somehow I got through on goals scored. So then that went straight to the semi-final. It was 4 groups. The winners go straight to the semi-final, which was the last match of the day, and we lost 3-2 to Braga. Again, I wasn't really too concerned because I played a weekend team, and I'm already in 3 other competitions, so it was just as far as the weekend team goes, and they got to the semi-finals, so that's fine. That's fine there. In the Conference League, we won 5 and drew 1. We somehow beat Juventus, and we drew to Plovdiv. I'm not too concerned about the Plovdiv one because Plovdiv, up until that point, hadn't conceded a goal in the first 4 group games. They didn't concede a single goal, so they were doing a lot better than I expected. And I think I rotated the team a little bit in that match. I think Araujo had to come off the bench to get a goal, if I remember correctly, because it was sandwiched between 2 league games, and I'm really focused on the league. So that puts us through to the knockouts round of 16. We finished second in the league phase. That puts us through to the round of 16, which hasn't been drawn yet because the playoffs haven't been done yet. And then in the league, we won a lot of games. We lost to Porto. We were winning there, win. Lost to Sporting, drew to Braga, win. Lost to Benfica, and then win again. So if you look throughout the entire day's worth of matches, the matches I dropped points to are very understandable. Porto away twice there, and it was only by 1 goal each time. Plovdiv, I already explained. I drew there. They hadn't conceded up until that point. Sporting, another one of the big 4, lost there. Braga, who were probably the 4th biggest team. I haven't beaten them yet every time I've played them, so that was pretty good to get a draw away from home. And then Benfica away from home, and then Braga again in the League Cup. So I think it's very respectable that what the teams that I've not beaten. I've beaten everyone else. Including, like I said, including Juventus. And including teams that I struggled against last season. Guimarães, who were competing with me for 5th last season. I didn't beat them at all last season. They beat me twice in both games. So I managed to get a win over them. Just about like last minute, but still. So it's going really, really well. In terms of the table, we are up to 4th right now. Same points as Sporting. They're just ahead on goal difference. Is it goal difference or is it head-to-head? No, it's head-to-head. Yeah, they're ahead on head-to-head. Way off the top 2, obviously, but we're doing really well. We've got a 6-point gap to 5th place. And then 11-point gap to 6th, so it's going really well right now. Just got to keep up the momentum. We got an extra slot in the league for Champions League. So the Champions League, it gets 2 league phases and then a qualifier and then a Europa League phase. So right now, like if I can get 4th, that'd be amazing. Get a Europa League phase. But we'll see. We'll just keep going with it. There's 14 games left. Just try and keep the momentum going of beating everyone apart from the top 3. Braga aren't doing too great this season, so when it comes round to me playing them at home, hopefully I can beat them. I drew away, so hopefully I can beat them at home. Yeah, let's see how we can get on with that. I'll quickly show you the league phase. So yeah, we finished 2nd, 5 wins, 1 draw. Didn't quite get top. Lions won all 6 games, but we don't know the draw yet. We don't know the draw yet for the because we haven't even got the knockout playoff. We're through to this round. In terms of the squad, let me just check as well. The quarterfinals coming up. It's against Porto away. Which is a bit rough. I'm not sure I can get through on that. Sadly, would have been nice to try and win the Portuguese Cup. In terms of the squad, they're doing well. Elliot Anderson's coming into it now. 5 goals, 5 assists. He's really coming into it now. With look at his form, 7.66. Ayari's playing really well. He's doing a lot better than Tyler Morton, to be honest. A lot better than Tyler Morton. So I'm really impressed with Ayari. Defensively, Fuentes isn't doing great. He's been subject of me saying, should I replace him at left inverted wing back? He's not doing too great defensively. Rocher's not doing as well defensively either, to be fair. Maybe these have hit the cap of not how much they can perform. Finley Burns has been coming into the first team now. He's pretty much a first teamer. He's developed a little bit and he's playing great. I dropped Kramer down to squad player. He was happy to go down to squad player. That's good. So Kramer's basically the backup now for both positions, and Burns is the starter. He scores off the corners as well, being 6'5". He's got 8 goals, which is awesome. Wijnkauf has done okay since that 5-month injury that he had at the end of last season. Not as good as last year. I don't think overall, but very similar to last year. I think that's definitely needed an upgrade in next season. Manto's doing okay when he's called upon. I did sign this guy on a free agent mid-season. Breda Rode, Dutch lad. That was at Spurs. Got him on a free because Podence has been rapidly declining. He keeps getting injured, so he's on the rapid decline. So I dropped Podence down to a fringe player, and then signed him as a right-sided playmaker option. And as you can see, he's training quite well. He's done well when I've needed him, but Orozco is so good that I can't really drop him. He's playing so well. Arojo's on 21 goals. Sleggers is on 14. Rabensteiner's got 5. Rabensteiner is now the backup to the poacher, and Scheider is the backup. Scheider was doing terrible in the poacher role. I've now moved him to advance forward. He's the backup to advance forward now. And the guy that I had as backup to advance forward, Nombe, he got unhappy because of that. So I had to sell him. He wanted to leave. I got 525k. Rises to 625k, which isn't bad considering I signed him 6 months ago for free. He did okay when I used him, to be fair, but like the minute he played for the goals, but the new gens, I want to get the new gens some game time. So that was a nice little bit of profit there. And yeah, overall the squad's doing really well. There's no one really like drastically underperforming. They're just doing the job and getting along really well right now. So that's all good. So the upcoming fixtures, we've got the quarter-final of the Portuguese Cup. We've got that round of 16 in the early March for the Conference League. We'll see how we get on there. And then and in the league games, we've got a nice good run. Then we've got Porto at home. Then a nice good run again, and then Sporting and Braga. And like I said, I'm hoping I can beat Braga away at home. Sorry. So Porto's at home, Braga's at home, Sporting's away. I think I can do really well. I think I can push for that 3rd place, if I'm honest. Just got to keep beating everyone. Get to Porto, maybe try and nab a draw or something. Beating everyone again. Get to Sporting, probably lose that one, and then beat Braga. That would be amazing. I don't know if I can do that, especially with the Conference League. If we go further in the Conference League, it might get a bit sketchy with loads of matches going on at the same time. But we're going to give it our go. Give it a good go. We might be able to get the season finished tonight. I will be streaming later on tonight. I'm out this afternoon. But yeah, it will be like a 7 p.m. UK start. And then I might be able to get the season done. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going well. And we're still rocking the same tactic as well, by the way. I did make a slight tweak. I've pushed up the passing directness to shorter from much shorter. And I've pushed up the tempo from very low to the standard. And that seems to be doing okay. I don't know if it's perfect. We still haven't fully got the familiarity with the tempo and the passing. But I think it's doing okay. But we'll have to see. I'm definitely scoring a lot more goals since I changed it. I can't remember when I changed it, but I think I'm definitely scoring a lot more goals since I changed it. But we'll see how it gets on. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys. Twitch link is down below in the description. Go and follow the Twitch channel. Also subscribe to the YouTube channel and leave a like and comment if you wish. And I'll see you guys in the stream later today or in tomorrow's video. Bye.